Okay, we're on Menachot Perek Tet Mishnah Hey, fifth Mishnah, in the ninth chapter of Perek of Menachot. Says the Mishnah, Kol midot she'eh b'mikdash. We're talking about the measurements of the Mikdash. So all of the midot hayu nigdashot. Gadush means overflowing. Chutz mishel Kohen Gadol, other than that of the Kohen Gadol, shaya godsha l'tocha. Because the measurement of the Kohen Gadol was godsha l'tocha, meaning its overflow was built in. It was like a supersized measurement where you wouldn't want to overflow it. You would have to make it the right amount. Now the Bar Tanura says this Mishnah is Rabbi Meir. We learned, remember it says Isaron, Isaron. In the first Mishnah of this parak, he said Isaron, Isaron. There were two Esronim, Echad Machuk, Echad Gadush. One Isaron was Machuk, it was the exact amount, meaning it would come to the top exactly the amount at the top of the Kli. Another one was Gadush, overflowing. But we said, so when we learn in this Mishnah that all the Midot were Nigdashot, were overflowing, meaning in Isaron, you would have to like an overflow, heaping Isaron, that's the word heaping. Except for the Kohen Gadol, he had a special Isaron measurement. We don't pass it that way. He did not have a special Isaron measurement. There was one Isaron. Midot alach. So the question is, when you pour something, when you use something to measure, so what you use what goes into the Kli, and remember we're talking about overflowing, so what goes into the Kli, that becomes Kodesh. Well, we'll see. So, but does it become Kodesh? Does the Kli Makdish, does the Kli sanctify what goes into it, or not? Imagine this is a Isaron or whatever. So Midot alach, so the liquid measurements, this is the Tanakama, Beirutzehen Kodesh, Umidot hayavesh beirutzehen chol. So beirutz is a really interesting word. It means literally the overflow. Okay, if you look into Jastro, it says beirutz, heaping, crowding. The quantities remain when filling from a brimful measure into smaller ones. Okay, beirutz is the heaping, the crowding, the overflow. It's overflow. Okay, so especially the overflow, does it become kodesh or not? So the Tanakama says midot alach, liquid measurements beirutzehem kodesh. So if it's liquid measurements, then the overflow that goes over the sides, it's sanctified. Midot yavesh, dry, it's chol. So we're not going to read the Bar Tanura, but he says the reason is, the Tanakama says, the reason of the Tanakama is because he says midot la'alach nimshchu ben bibifnim ben bechutz. They were anointed both on the inside of the kli and also on the outside of the kli. So therefore, the overflow, when it touches the outside, it also becomes kodesh, and therefore beirutzehem kodesh. Whereas, I should probably bold that part. Whereas the midot hayavesh, okay, nimshechu b'pnim and not nachutz. So therefore, they were anointed only on the inside. They poured the oil, but not on the outside. So the overflow that touches the outside is chol. That's the position of the Tanakama. Rabbi Kiva says, and they all sort of agree on the halacha. Midot halach kodesh, lefikach beirutzehem kodesh. The midot, the measurements are kodesh, and therefore their overflow is kodesh. Midot yavesh chol. But midot yavesh are chol, therefore beirutzehem chol, therefore the overflow. So Rabbi Kiva says, midot alach were kodesh. The midot themselves, the measurement cups, were nimshechu be'em bibifnim be'em bechutz. They were anointed inside and outside. Therefore, the overflow is kodesh. Chol yavesh lo nimshechu kol ikar. Rabbi Kiva felt they didn't anoint at all the midot yavesh. So therefore, they were chol. Therefore, they beirutzehem chol. Okay, but the Rabbi Kiva adds. Rabbi Kiva says. But it wasn't that the vessel made it kodesh, it was that the Kohen, the person who does it, the measurer, sanctifies it. Let's go back to our Mishnah. Rabbi Yossi says, last part, Rabbi Yossi Omer, lo mishum zeh, he says, I agree with the halacha, but it's not because of that. Ela, shalach ne'echar, vayavesh eno ne'ekar. Ne'ekar means uprooted, means moved around. Okay, ne'ekar. Okay, so, Rabbi Kiva says, no, Rabbi Kiva says both were anointed on the inside and not the outside. So then, lach, the beirutzehem kodesh, because when you pour a liquid, it goes in and then it goes out. Everything that goes out was already in. Whereas in chol, okay, whatever's on top never went inside. If I overflow, if I heaping, if I pour more and more in, whatever goes on top never went inside, and therefore, because of lo nimshechu bachutz, the beirut, the overflow, is chol. The overflow is not yet kodesh, is mundane, profane, not holy. We'll stop here. Hope that this is clear. If you have questions or comments, email me at rspolter@gmail.com. We'll dedicate our learning to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.